From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Aaron Reeves.
And we were lucky enough to have a cold front come through yesterday. Brought some clouds, some rain showers, a little bit of thunder. Not much of a cool down. I mean, a little cool down, but not enough to really get too excited about. I mean, we'll take it, but we'd like more. That's moving to the south of us right now, and will begin to wash out with time. 100 in Wichita Falls. See, notice we're behind the front in Tulsa. It's noon, and we're still 93. So just a little bit of help, a little less humid, a couple of degrees off that temperature. That's all we're going to get with this pattern right now. 13 100-degree days. Yesterday was the hottest of the bunch so far, 105 degrees. We've seen 11 of those days. In July, we're on 38 days now, including today, of not seeing at least 1/10 of an inch of rain. In Tulsa, things are really drying out very quickly with this heat, and we're starting to see drought issues re-expand, burn bans becoming a big issue. These are only going to continue to be added and added and added, and fires are going to continue to be something we deal with. Western Oklahoma, Marty Logan, one of our chasers, caught this. It's a dust devil. It moved over an area where you can see there was a grass fire earlier. It's picking up the soot and the ash and carrying it pretty high into the air there. That's pretty cool. Thank you for that. We just really got to be careful out there because we've had a couple of fires even in eastern Oklahoma going forward the next 10 days. I don't have a whole lot of promise other than some spotty shower activity, maybe 1 or 2 locations getting a decent drink of water. Most of us, not going to be the case. Today, a little cooler behind the front, 100. Tomorrow, things push 110 across a good chunk of the area. That ridge is really expanding eastward. We're going to be really under the influence of that. So Tuesday and into Wednesday will be very hot. Then we get another weak front that cools us down slightly. And then it really, as we head into the weekend, tries to build on back up to some really hot stuff. So moving forward, the 25th through the 31st, so the last week of the month, notice we still have a strong signal for above normal temperatures and not what we like to see, drier than normal conditions. So that ridge doesn't look to be going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to continue to feel the wrath of it. Keep in mind, heat is the leading, by far, weather-related death causer in all of what we look at. So even out-trumping hurricanes and flooding and tornadoes. So we really got to be careful as we're out in the heat. It's easy to get carried away, be like, okay, I can push through this, and then next thing you know, you're struggling. Sunny skies, beautiful view out from Tower Cam though. Right now, 93, 99 is what we feel like. We got a north breeze that's fairly stout, so that's at least providing us some relief, making it feel a little better out there, but it's still awfully hot with all the heat in place that we're dealing with. 90s, a little cooler to the north, low 90s, mid to upper 90s south of I-40, and that's where the worst heat is going to be today. Heat advisories mainly along and south of I-40. Heat index values, notice, over 100 to the south, where the air is drier and slightly cooler up along the Kansas state line. Feels around like what it is. So, future view, overnight, well, to the afternoon first. I worked last night, so the first thing I wanted to say was overnight. 100 or so today, a little cooler to the north, a little warmer to the south, where we could still push 103 to 105. Going into Monday night, we're going to see those temperatures drop down into the upper 60s, the low and mid 70s, light winds, clear skies, and then rolling into Tuesday afternoon, that ridge really builds back in full force. Temperatures 105 to maybe as high as 110 in a few locations. Tuesday and then kind of again on Wednesday, but we get a front move into the area. There's about a 5% chance we could get a shower with that. We'll see how that pans out. Today, heat index values 100 plus in most locations. And as we take a look at our extended forecast, we are talking about temperatures that will continue to be hot all week long. Temperatures at or above 100. Overnight lows not hardly dropping down past about 75. So stay cool. Try to be safe out there.